Hi everyone, welcome to Neil Reviews at Classics. We are on the road once again in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I didn't hate the lighting. I kind of, after I edited it didn't look much worse than they normally look. Right? I don't know. Here's the theme song.
Neil reviews it. What is it? It's the thing that Neil reviews. Neil reviews it. That is, if he doesn't screw it up.
Guys, girls, all the in-betweens. This here is Neil Reviews of Classics. And today, I am going to review Multiplicity. Multiplicity stars Michael Keaton. We know him from Batman, Spider-Man, Birdman, Mr. Mom, Beetlejuice. The wife is Andie MacDowell, maybe? This was written and directed, or just written and or directed. Harold Ramis is involved in the production somehow. You guys know Harold Ramis because he was Egon in Ghostbusters. This movie, yeah, man, I didn't, it was fine. Michael Keaton somehow clones himself, and then the clones clone themselves. There ends up only being 4 of them, I think. But like they get progressively dumber, I think, or like each is like just one of their traits heightened. One of them's real dumb. One of them's like a real jerk. I don't know, man. I guess it's kind of something like that. There was that Paul Rudd TV show on Netflix just recently where he gets cloned. But I don't remember. I didn't watch that because I didn't care. I like Paul Rudd, but I don't know, something about that made it like I wasn't, it didn't appeal to me. What would you do? You know what I mean? What would, okay, so there's two questions here. So there's if you could clone yourself and no one found out, would you? It's like in the ABCs of Beth, I think. In Rick and Morty, one of the episodes, I think it's the ABCs of Beth, Rick presents Beth with that option, like clone yourself, disappear, your clone will be here like doing what you would do here, but then you can go experience things. But as being here is the experience too. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want someone else hanging out with Kathleen, and I also wouldn't want someone else experiencing this stuff. I want to do both. I suppose if you could get one of the clones just to like go to work every day, like in a shitty job somewhere, and just constantly work this garbage job to make money, that you could go do the other things. But even then, that doesn't feel like an interesting way to go about it. Like, mean, you still have to feed the clone, right? So, I mean, you save money on room and board, I suppose, but you're going to be spending money on room and board because you're going to go on and experience things. I don't know. I don't think the making a clone to be in two places at once makes sense. But then the other question is, what do you do if you find out you're a clone? Like in Orphan Black. Like, do you go down that rabbit hole that she goes down, that all the clones go down in Orphan Black, where they eventually find out that there's like a crazy conspiracy and all this stuff? Or do you do like if you just found out you were adopted, like, all right, you know, some people don't go after their biological parents; they just adopted. I'm just a clone. There's 4 more of me. I wonder how they turned out. Oh. We get the hard-hitting questions here at Neil Reviews It. Guys, I give it Skull Bobblehead for fun, because it's fun. And I give it a Rubber Duck for story, because I still don't really know how they made the clones, and then when the movie ends, like, he kind of just sends the clones away. Just like sends them to Disney World or something. It's like, you don't think people are gonna see 3 guys that all look the same driving and can I see some ID, and then they have the same ID? Or, it just seemed like a poorly executed plan, or poorly formulated plan. Whatever, regardless, I don't like the plan, and then the plan is a reflection of the writing. They just kind of like copped out. They're like, all right, you guys leave. See you never. And I don't like how that goes. Thanks so much for supporting me in my stupid endeavors. I appreciate anybody who watches these reviews, anybody who listens to my stand-up on Spotify, or bought the 7-inch, or comes to see me perform. I'm living a dream, and I appreciate everyone who's helping to make that real. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Neil Reviews It.